I am the voice of Snowbird Nation, Mike Searcy.
Hi, my name is Mike Searcy. I'm the professor, founder, and chief real estate advocate for Snowbird Nation, brokered by EXP. I often get asked, why did I join EXP? And I often get asked, why Snowbird Nation? I want to address those two for just a moment. EXP, I have found, having originally been licensed in 1998, I founded EXP to actually produce and offer things to agents no other company is doing, including things like stock in the company. Nearly every time I have a closing or I participate in a closing with real estate, I wind up with stock in the company. That immediately makes me an owner agent, which I think is marvelous. Yeah, the stock may eventually not be worth anything, or it may be worth an awful lot. And the stock market, it trades on the NASDAQ, the stock market is actually showing that it's actually doing really well, at least as of this recording and for the years that EXP has been involved in the business. But having said that, there are 7 different ways that you can make an income at EXP, 7 different income streams as a possibility. You don't have to participate in all of them, of course, but there's more than just the simple commissions that come with buying and selling, representing and buying of the buying and selling of real estate. And so there's a lot of opportunity at EXP that just no other company has. And I get people who often tell me, well, I don't pay anything, as far as anything to my broker. I'm a 100% company. I don't pay anything. I want to address both of those issues for just a quick moment. I don't pay anything. Remember, you get what you pay for. Look into a comparison of what you actually get if you want to make money. Secondly, 100% company, EXP has a number of different income streams that we just talked about that actually makes it easier to make more than 100% company look like they're still lacking. Everything you pay in EXP, it's possible to actually get it all plus back. And we'd love to certainly show you how, and that's one of the reasons why I came to EXP in particular. But why Snowbird Nation? For us, by us. See, a number of agents get discouraged, burned out, and run off from the business because they wind up having worked with either companies or teams or other agents and partners who, quite frankly, didn't treat them well, stole from them, whether it's leads, database, whether it's listings, somehow tried to undercut them, whether it's commission splits or whatever it might be. For us, by us. You see, when we talk about the team, Snowbird Nation, we created something for realtors, but it was we realtors who sat down to create it. It wasn't one of those things that we just looked at and said, what's the standard team look like? And let's go ahead and just do it. We looked at it and we said, hey, is there a better way? Is there a way that we could actually build a cooperative team of people who want to work together, as opposed to, and you may recognize some of this, and I would dearly ask you, if you're ever looking at joining a team, look at this from every perspective. Most teams are centered around the grand ego. The grand ego is that one realtor who everybody kind of joins, and they even named it after themselves, right? They called it the Bob Smith team, brokered by or at whatever realty company. And Bob Smith now has to somehow continue to develop what we call a cult of personality, something of that nature. And as such, if Bob Smith doesn't succeed, nobody succeeds. Snowbird Nation, we didn't build around a grand ego. We built so that we can not have individual agents who are competing with each other but sharing the same team name. We built so agents could actually work interdependently, cooperatively, and continue to fill their pipeline so they can make money in a way that allows agents to focus on what they do best and let other people focus on the other aspects of things, of what they do best. So we're a much more cooperative team. I'd love to tell you more about that and what that means, but I haven't got a whole lot of time. Why Snowbird Nation? For us, by us. Because we'd rather have fun doing what we're doing than looking every day at a grind. Why EXP? As I've become, I started off as a skeptic. I started off as a cynic. I became a convert, and now I'm a preacher when it comes to EXP. And the reason is there is so much opportunity there that I finally have come to the conclusion, for most of us out there in the real estate world, it's not about if, it's about when. There's so much opportunity at EXP that I don't understand why everyone hasn't yet seen it. You don't have to be, we often hear myths and stuff. You don't have to be a recruiter and things like this. 7 different ways that one can take advantage of making an income and income streams at EXP. So if you get, there's going to come one of those days, if you are a realtor, where the grind of working with buyers and sellers and the grind of every single deal is eventually going to be burning out. It may be good for you now. You may be real excited because you're just getting into the business. I get that and I love that. There's going to come a time where that gets a little bit of burnout factor involved. And EXP will actually help you set up for what happens next. Have you got a real good plan? Do you own stock in your company? When I look at those things and I say to myself, why EXP and why I joined Snowbird Nation, the answer is obvious. Call us, won't you?